Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Liberation, and I'm here to enlighten you on the following world tank mechanics. I'm sponsored by my clan at onecav.org. Go ahead and give us a visit. Our first topic is camouflage and use of bushes. As you see me going down the road in front of me, do you see my friend in the chaffee? Of course not, because his vehicle is situated behind a bush. Now as I approach, he will appear, and this is because of proximity spotting. Let's give it a second, he will be there. Which bush is it? There he is. Proximity spotting is a concept of when you can see any vehicle in front of you or around you that is within 50 meters. And this is useful to spot people out of your line of sight as well. When you see me go behind the bush, the chaffee is approximately 15 feet behind it. This is because a bush loses all of its effectiveness when your gun fires, unless you are blocking the muzzle flash by standing 15 meters behind the bush. This logic extends to the use of multiple bushes or double blinds. Also, a bush is most effective when it covers completely your vehicle dimensions and while spotting that your viewports are exposed. Corner shotting, or more commonly called peekaboo tactics, involve hopping around a corner to shoot. Easy enough, right? Well, I'm here to teach you this using a team. First of all, use the heaviest armor and best slope as your wall hugger. This way, they take the hits and your weaker armored friends stay alive. When you do this, it is important to react simultaneously, meaning when your tank pops out and shoots, you do the same thing at the same time. In general, your Maz or E100 should be your wall hugger, and your IS-7s or T-30s should be behind the Maz or E100s. IS-7s have a terrible slope for being the wall huggers and will get nailed easily. Some tanks have extremely vulnerable hull armor, while their turret armor is practically impregnable. So it is useful to utilize rocks, rubble, or terrain elevation to hide your hull, but expose your turret. When doing this, it is being called hold down. As you see, the E100 shoots me and damages my modules, but I take relatively no damage. I can also still shoot safely without being hit. When using certain vehicles, it can be extremely useful to angle your armor facing an opponent. This increases the chance of a ricochet and can easily save your life. The most effective angle is about a 45 degree. This effective angling your tank only increases over distance, but keep in mind you can still be hit. As you see, I miss on the side, but it'll still go through the belly because I'm so close to the 100 still. While scouting, it is important to maintain your high speed and maneuverability. Things like kinetic energy as you go down a hill and potential energy as you're on top of a hill are key concepts to master. The first thing to do in any match is to keep an eye out for your surroundings. Things like terrain, slope, obstacles, or bushes can potentially save your life. While moving over an open plain, it is important to act like someone is always going to try and nail you. Moving erratically and turning sharply often throws off a gunner's anticipation of your movement. Here are just a quick few examples of how I would be scouting on Prokhorovka. You see how I go up this hill, then I gain more speed and I turn. Turn again as I go up the hill. If you are firing at high speed, you have a small chance of hitting. By firing in a line increases your chance. Meaning if I don't move or stray from my path, I have a higher chance of hitting the target in front of me. However, I don't do this time, but that's okay. As I ram and fire, that is called a thermal lance and is useful for killing artillery. Backing up on a cliff like this for artillery is often useful for guaranteeing a hit on your target radius. Like if I'm like this, firing at the close range of your circle is most effective, and opposite if you're forward on a cliff like this. Here's my quick recap of the video, and feel free to rate, comment, or subscribe, and I will release further videos. Good luck.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! When I was younger, so much younger than today.